Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Global English Academy. My name is Emily, and I'm very happy you're here with us today.
And I'm Paul. Thank you for joining us again. We help you practice real, everyday English in a simple, warm, and natural way.
Before we start, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps us a lot, and it keeps the podcast growing.
Today's topic is very special. We're talking about something we all experience every day.
Yes, today we're learning how to talk about your feelings in English. It's an important topic because feelings help us connect with people.
So, let's start with a little small talk before we go deep into the lesson.
Paul, how are you today?
I feel pretty good, actually. The weather is cool, and I slept well last night. How about you, Emily?
I'm a little tired today. I slept late because I watched a movie last night. It was a long movie, but it was beautiful.
Oh no, a long movie on a Monday night? That's tough. But I understand. Some movies are hard to stop watching.
Exactly. And the rain outside made everything feel cozy. The soft sound on the window helped me relax.
Rain really changes my mood too. Sometimes I feel calm, sometimes I feel a little sad. Weather can affect our feelings a lot.
That's true. And speaking of feelings, today's topic fits perfectly. So let's get started.
Yes, today we'll talk about many feelings and we'll show you how to use simple English to express them.
So, Paul, let's start with the basics. How do we begin a feelings conversation?
A good way is to start small. You can talk about how you feel today, how the weather affects you, or how your morning was.
Right. For example, I feel great today, or I'm a little tired this morning, or the weather makes me happy.
These small sentences can open a bigger conversation. They are easy and very natural.
And beginners can use simple words like good, great, tired, happy, sad. These words still work perfectly in daily life.
So, let's talk about a very common question. The difference between I am and I feel.
Yes, many learners mix them up, but it's easy once you understand.
I am is usually for longer emotions, something that is part of you. For example, I am a happy person, or I am a calm person.
And I feel is for right now. For example, I feel tired right now, or I feel happy this morning.
Exactly. I am cheerful, but I feel excited today. Both can be true at the same time.
Great point. And when you speak with friends, using both makes your English sound more natural.
Speaking of excitement, let's talk about feeling happy. Emily, what makes you feel happy?
A lot of small things make me happy. Eating my favorite breakfast, drinking warm coffee, or finishing my morning tasks.
I know that feeling. When I clean my apartment, I feel relaxed afterward. The clean smell gives me a quiet joy.
Yes, cleaning is tiring, but the result brings peace. It's the same for me when I finish all my emails. I feel light.
What else makes you feel happy?
Talking to my family. My mom always tells funny stories. Even on a stressful day, her voice makes me smile.
That's sweet. For me, talking to my old friends makes me happy. Even short messages can change my mood.
Happiness can come from very small moments. A warm meal, a sunny morning, a clean room, a kind message.
Now let's move to a different feeling, sadness. Emily, Do rainy days make you feel sad sometimes?
A little. Sometimes rainy days feel quiet and heavy. They remind me of days when I had to say goodbye to my family after a visit.
Oh, that's emotional. Saying goodbye is never easy.
Yes, and sad movies also make me emotional. I watched one last month about a lost dog. I cried so much.
A lost dog? Oh no, that would make me sad too. But sadness is normal. Everyone feels sad sometimes.
Yes, and it's healthy to talk about it. Letting the feeling out helps you feel better.
And talking about sadness leads naturally to another very common feeling, tiredness.
Yes, tiredness is something we all feel. Paul, what makes you feel tired?
Sleeping late makes me tired. Watching videos too long at night is a bad habit for me.
Me too. When I stay up watching a show, the next morning my eyes feel heavy.
Exercise also makes me tired, but in a good way. After a long run, my legs feel weak, but my heart feels strong.
And not enough sleep can make the whole day slow. Your mind feels foggy and your energy is low.
Speaking of low energy, let's talk about being hungry and thirsty. Those feelings are very common.
Yes, when I skip breakfast, I feel hungry very early. My stomach makes funny noises.
I know that noise. And when I work for a long time, I feel very thirsty. Sometimes I suddenly want cold water or hot tea.
And some people feel a little hungry, while others feel very hungry. These small differences help you express yourself better.
And hunger naturally connects to excitement. When you are about to eat your favorite food, you feel excited.
True. And excitement also appears before holidays or trips. When I plan a trip, I feel excited just looking at pictures.
Kids feel excited before summer. Their energy is so high. They run, jump, and talk fast.
And excitement is the opposite of nervousness. Let's talk about feeling nervous next.
Yes, but maybe we continue that in page 2?
Good idea. This is a long topic, and we have many feelings to explore. So, Paul, before we ended the last part, we said the next feeling is nervousness. It's a feeling many learners know very well.
Yes, that's true. I think many people feel nervous when they speak English. Their hands feel cold, their voice shakes a little, and their heart beats fast.
I used to feel that way before speaking in front of many people. Even now, sometimes I feel a little nervous when we start recording the podcast.
Really? You seem so calm.
I practice deep breathing before we start. It helps me feel more relaxed. But nervousness is normal. Everyone feels it.
Yes, nervousness also happens on the first day of work or school. You don't know anyone yet, so your stomach feels strange.
And some people feel nervous on airplanes. The sound of the engine, the small space, the feeling of flying high, all of that can create anxiety.
I feel nervous during turbulence. Even a small shake makes me feel uncomfortable.
Me too. But talking to someone or listening to music helps. Sometimes a calm voice makes the nervous feeling smaller.
And nervousness often connects to anger when something stressful happens. So let's talk about feeling angry.
Yes, anger is a strong feeling. For example, traffic can make people angry. When the cars don't move, everyone feels frustrated.
Last week, I was stuck in traffic for 40 minutes. I felt angry and helpless. I kept checking my watch again and again.
Being late for a meeting can also make you angry. That feeling of rushing, looking for a parking space, and hearing your phone ring nonstop, it's stressful.
And losing your phone, that's a big one. You feel angry, then nervous, then worried. It's like many feelings come all at once.
Yes, and anger comes quickly, but it also goes away if we take a deep breath or listen to calm music.
True. But sometimes another strong feeling appears suddenly. Surprise.
Good surprises, like receiving a small gift, make your face light up, your eyes get wide, and your voice becomes high.
Bad surprises happen too, like seeing a spider on your desk. That's a quick shock.
Or when you forget a birthday and suddenly remember, the feeling is like, oh no, how did I forget?
Unexpected events make life interesting. They keep the day from feeling boring.
Speaking of strong reactions, let's talk about feeling scared.
Scary movies make me scared easily. I jump even at quiet scenes because I know something sudden might happen.
Ghost scenes in movies make me hide behind a pillow. I really can't watch them alone.
Loud noises at night can make anyone scared, especially when you are alone and the room is dark.
When I used to walk home at night, I felt scared whenever a dog barked. My heart beat fast and I walked quicker.
Fear is a real body reaction, and it teaches us to be careful.
And after fear, the opposite feeling is relaxed. So let's talk about feeling relaxed now.
I feel relaxed on Sunday mornings. The slow sunlight, the smell of coffee, and the quiet street help me breathe more slowly.
I feel relaxed when I read a book in the evening. The soft lamplight and the warm blanket make me feel safe.
A hot shower after a long day also makes me relaxed. Water helps stress leave your body.
After exercise, I feel relaxed too. My body feels tired, but my mind feels peaceful.
Relaxed is the opposite of nervous. So when you feel nervous, doing something calming can help you balance again.
But sometimes, instead of being relaxed, we feel stressed.
Yes, stress appears when we have too much work or too little time to finish something.
Before big tests, students feel stressed. Their head feels full, their hands shake, and their heart beats faster.
When I have many projects at the same time, I feel stressed too. It feels like my mind is full of noise.
A simple trick is making a to-do list. When you write things down, the stress feels smaller and the mind feels organized again.
And stress often leads to another emotion, boredom. Let's talk about feeling bored.
Rainy days can make people feel bored. You sit inside with nothing to do.
Sometimes I open my phone and still feel bored because nothing looks interesting.
When I feel bored, I call a friend. A short chat helps me feel alive again.
Or I clean my desk when I'm bored. It gives me something simple to focus on.
Feeling bored is normal. It usually pushes us to try something new.
And sometimes boredom opens a door to empathy. So let's talk about feeling sorry for someone.
When a friend is sad, I feel sorry for them. I say, I'm sorry you're sad, or I feel sorry for you. Simple words, but they help.
Showing empathy makes relationships stronger. Even small phrases can bring comfort.
I once saw a stranger crying on the bus. I didn't know what to say, but I smiled gently. I think that small moment made them feel less alone.
And the opposite of feeling sorry for someone is feeling happy for someone.
Yes, when a friend gets good news, it's wonderful to say, I'm happy for you. It shows love and support.
Last week, my cousin got a new job, and I felt so happy for him. His smile made me smile too.
Happiness grows when we share it, and feeling proud is another feeling that grows.
Proud moments are powerful. A good grade, a new English word remembered, a successful meal, all can create pride.
My parents always say they're proud when I try my best. Even if I fail, the effort is what makes them proud.
That's beautiful. And from proud, we move to another feeling many people know, impatience.
Waiting in long lines make me impatient. I stand there thinking, why is this so slow?
Supermarket queues test my patience too. I look around and sigh.
Impatient body language is easy to see. Tapping feet, checking the phone nonstop.
But learning patience takes practice, just like learning English.
That connects perfectly to our next topic, feeling confused. But maybe we save that for page 3?
Yes, because confusion is a big topic and we want to explain it clearly.
Great. Let's continue on the next page. So, Paul, you mentioned confusion before. Let's continue with that feeling now, because many English learners experience it every day.
Yes, feeling confused is very common. When someone speaks too fast, I sometimes feel confused too. My mind pauses for a moment, like it needs extra time to catch up.
I feel confused when I read a difficult book. Sometimes the sentences are long, and I don't understand the meaning at first.
Confusion doesn't mean you're not smart, it just means your brain is still making connections. Confusion is actually part of learning.
That's true. If everything was easy, we wouldn't grow. Confusion simply means I'm learning something new.
And when you feel confused, it's okay to ask for clarity. A simple question like, "Can you say that again?" helps a lot.
Yes, and confusion sometimes leads to worry. So let's talk about feeling worried.
Yes, worry often comes when we love someone. Like when a family member comes home late and you keep thinking, are they okay?
Yes, that quiet nervousness sits in the chest. You keep checking your phone, hoping everything is fine.
When my sister travels at night, I worry until she sends a message saying, I arrived safely.
Worry also appears before big events, a job interview, a school test, or an important meeting. All of these bring what-if thoughts.
And worry reminds us that we care. It's not a bad feeling, just a feeling that needs comfort.
And when something doesn't happen the way we expect, worry becomes disappointment. So let's talk about feeling disappointed.
Yes, disappointment is that heavy feeling in the heart when plans fall apart. For example, when rain cancels your weekend picnic.
Or when your favorite team loses an important game. You feel a short silence inside your chest.
Expectations versus reality. That difference is where disappointment lives.
Last month, I planned a fun dinner with my friend, but she got sick. I felt disappointed, but I also understood. Sometimes life just happens.
Disappointment fades with time, especially when we shift our focus to something positive.
And sometimes disappointment leads to loneliness. So let's talk about feeling lonely.
Feeling lonely doesn't always mean being alone. Sometimes you can be in a crowd and still feel lonely inside.
I felt lonely when I first moved to a new city. I didn't know anyone, and the weekends felt very long.
I know that feeling. When friends are busy and you sit at home on a Saturday night, loneliness can grow quietly.
But calling a friend helps. Even a 5-minute chat can warm your heart again.
And walking in the park helps too. Seeing people, hearing birds, feeling fresh air, these small things reduce loneliness.
And sometimes we feel many emotions at the same time. That's called mixed feelings.
Yes, mixed feelings are interesting. For example, you can feel nervous but excited before a big trip.
Or tired but happy after a long but good day. Two feelings can live together.
There's no perfect single word. You just say both feelings. I feel tired but happy. It's natural and true.
Mixed feelings also happen before big changes. A new job, a new city, a new school. You feel many things at once.
And from mixed feelings, we can move to something more positive, feeling energetic.
Yes, energetic is when you feel full of life. Morning energy is special. The sunlight feels warm, your body feels light, and you feel ready.
After exercise, I feel very energetic. Even if my muscles hurt a little, my mind feels bright.
Energetic moments make the whole day better. You walk faster, smile more, and feel like you can do anything.
It's very different from feeling tired. Energetic is like your body turning on a small light inside.
I love those days. They help me finish tasks easily and enjoy the little things around me.
And now, maybe it's time for our vocabulary spotlight section. This helps learners understand keywords from today's talk.
Yes, let's do that. Today's special vocabulary words are excited, nervous, relaxed, proud, and sorry.
First word, excited. It means very happy about the future. A synonym is thrilled. Example, I feel excited about my holiday.
Good. Next word, nervous. It means worried and unsure. A synonym is anxious. Example, I feel nervous before my first day at work.
Third word, relaxed. It means calm and peaceful. A synonym is rested. Example, I feel relaxed after a long shower.
Fourth word, proud. It means happy with your achievement. A synonym is satisfied. Example, I feel proud because I learned a new English phrase.
And last word, sorry. It can mean apology or sympathy. A synonym for apology is regretful. For sympathy is compassionate. Example, I'm sorry you feel sad.
These words are useful and easy to practice every day. Learners can use them in simple sentences.
And remember, you don't need to learn everything perfectly today. You just need to practice a little every day.
Yes, one new word, one new phrase, one small step. That's how language learning grows.
Before we move on, let's do a short summary of what we covered today.
We talked about many feelings: happy, sad, tired, hungry, excited, nervous, angry, surprised, scared, relaxed, stressed, bored, sorry, proud, lonely, confused, disappointed, energetic, and mixed feelings.
We also practiced using I am and I feel, and we learned how simple questions can start feelings conversations.
And we explored how feelings change with weather, food, sleep, family, work, and everyday situations.
This was a big lesson, but you did great.
And now it's time for our question of the day.
Yes, today's question is, what is one thing that made you happy this week?
Maybe you drank coffee in the park. Maybe you talked to a friend. Maybe you watched a nice movie.
Tell us in a simple sentence. Don't be shy. We read every comment.
And now we're almost at the end, but we still have our warm closing.
Yes. Let's do that on the next page to end beautifully.
Before we finish, Paul, I want to say I really enjoyed today's conversation. Talking about feelings reminds me how important it is to slow down and notice what's happening inside us.
I agree. We spend so much time thinking about work, tasks, and schedules, but we sometimes forget to check our feelings. Even simple feelings like tired, calm, hungry, or excited tell us something important.
Yes, and when we learn how to express our feelings in English, it also helps us understand ourselves better. It builds real connection with people.
That's true. When you say, I feel tired, or I feel happy right now, people understand you quickly. Language becomes a bridge.
And the great thing is that beginners don't need difficult words to talk about feelings. Simple vocabulary is enough. Simple emotions are universal.
Right. You don't need big words like frustrated, overwhelmed, or discouraged to start. Words like sad, angry, relaxed, excited, worried, these are already powerful.
And the more natural you speak, the easier it becomes. For example, I feel nervous before class, or I feel relaxed after tea.
Or, I am a happy person, and I feel happy right now. These sentences are simple but strong.
Yes, and the more you say them, the more comfortable you become with English expressions.
Emily, I'm curious, what feeling do you experience the most these days?
I think I feel grateful most of the time. I feel grateful for my work, for my family, and for every calm morning I have.
That's beautiful. Gratitude is a warm feeling. For me, I think I feel hopeful. Even when days are stressful, I still feel hope for tomorrow.
Hope and gratitude, those are such peaceful feelings.
Yes, and learners listening right now also have feelings about learning English. Maybe nervous, maybe excited, maybe proud.
And all those feelings are valid. Feeling nervous means you care. Feeling excited means you want to grow. Feeling proud means you recognize your progress.
Exactly. And even if you feel confused sometimes, it doesn't mean failure. It means your mind is working hard.
And when learners comment, I feel shy, I always say, it's okay. Shy is normal. You will get stronger with practice.
Yes, because English is not about being perfect. It's about trying a little each day.
So, Paul, what do you do when you feel stressed and need to calm down?
I usually take a short walk. Even 5 minutes helps. The sound of traffic, the fresh air, and the movement bring me back to myself.
That sounds wonderful. I like to hold a warm cup of tea. The heat on my hands helps my body relax.
Tea helps many people. My mother always made warm tea when I felt sad or tired. That soft smell always comforted me.
And sometimes people just need to talk. Sharing sadness or fear makes the feeling smaller.
Yes, human connection is powerful. A simple chat can change your whole day.
That's why feelings conversations are so important for English learners. They help you practice real communication. Simple, warm, honest.
And you don't need perfect grammar to talk about feelings. Just say the emotion. I feel sad. I feel hungry. I feel proud. That's enough.
Emotions are like colors. Even simple words make the picture clear.
Well said. And when you use simple sentences, people understand you easily. Communication becomes smooth.
And do you know what helps learners become more confident?
What is it?
It's talking to themselves, saying out loud, I feel good today, or I feel tired, but I will try, or I am excited to learn. These small sentences build confidence.
Yes, self-talk is powerful. I do it too. Sometimes in the morning, I say to myself, today will be a good day.
That's a great habit, and it helps with English fluency as well. When you talk to yourself in English, your brain becomes faster.
Speaking of habits, Emily, what do you do when you feel lonely?
I usually listen to soft music or send a message to a friend. Even a short, how are you, makes me feel connected again.
I like to sit near a window and look at the street. Watching people walk by gives me comfort.
That's beautiful. Sometimes a small moment, like watching morning light or hearing children laugh brings so much peace.
And when I feel disappointed, I remind myself that expectations are just pictures in my head. Life has its own timing.
Yes. And when I feel proud, I celebrate even small wins. Reading 5 pages of a book, learning one new word, cleaning one corner of my room, all of these count.
Learners should do the same. Celebrate small victories. One English sentence today is progress.
And if you make mistakes, don't worry. Mistakes are signs that you are learning.
Yes, mistakes are part of the journey. They show that you are trying, and trying is the heart of learning.
Paul, before we end, let's do one short emotional check-in. How do you feel right now?
I feel calm. Talking about feelings in such a simple and honest way makes me relaxed. And you?
I feel warm, like we just shared something important and very human.
Yes. And I hope our listeners feel encouraged. Now, before we say goodbye, here is our question of the day again.
What is one thing that made you happy this week?
Maybe it was sunlight through your window. Maybe a warm meal. Maybe you heard a kind word. Share anything.
Use simple English. One sentence is perfect. We love reading your comments.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for spending time with us today.
You are doing a great job, really. Your English gets better every day, step by step.
Please like this video and subscribe to Global English Academy. It helps our podcast grow and reach more learners.
Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep listening to your feelings.
We are proud of you.
Take care, everyone.
Bye for now.
Bye, everyone. See you next time.